totally different scene here in Montanita. Something has happened.
There's kids, as you can see in the video that we're watching at the moment. There's kids in the streets playing marbles. She's been going up and down, that little girl, that little
Those look like
gringa.
visitor kids.
The little gringa, they're playing marbles.
Those look like foreign visitor kids. They're blonde, they look like foreigners. They're dressed like foreigners. But yeah, people can bring the kids down here even though, you know, there's bars, it's not.
Well, we're going to know what it's like.
It's clean. I haven't seen a drunk in the street yet. But of course it's still only 3:30 p.m. so. But yeah, other parts of the country see that at noon. So, I haven't seen it yet.
I'm sure it is.
Clearly they keep it clean.
I haven't noticed very many police though either.
Well, I'm sure they're around the corner or something. Well, they were around the corner over
I'm sure that these places, when it gets dark out, I'm sure these places that we're sitting in right now, they're all over. These restaurants fill up like nothing.
So, now this is getting the corner. Should we just get a shot of maybe some of these restaurants we're talking about? Can you see the big screen TVs?
There's three like in that restaurant alone.
Big screen TVs just in that restaurant.
That's a big restaurant too. I think it goes along with that hostel because it's...
Yeah, and very untypical of Ecuador, you see how wide, that's all one restaurant. Normally you've got the little mom and pop Ecuadorian places that you could barely, you know, you couldn't fit your car into them. But you know, if it was a driveway, you could barely get your car into it. But you see how wide that is. And that's just when they're all like that here in Montanita.
The cappuccino we had was pretty good. It was $2 for a nice cappuccino.
High quality cappuccino. So you still get the families.
Yeah, right
and
there.
So now we did notice quite a few almuerzo restaurants here in Montanita, even though there's mostly this high-end expat style, you know, Western style restaurant bar places. We did see several almuerzo restaurants for around $3.
$3 to $3.50,
with the typical, we call it típico, which is just the normal, well I say normal, typical almuerzo meal, you know. And there's lots of hostels, it's very competitive. Like the one hostel owner we just talked to said, when he first came down here, there weren't any hostels. Now everybody's a hostel. So what that does, it keeps the price competitive, the price pressure. Of course, it's low season, so it's easier said during low season. But I'm sure during high season the prices still go up, especially on the weekends. Prices go up here, we were told. So
I noticed another thing about Montanita that's kind of nice is there's not very much traffic. I mean, there's cars here and there, but there's not exhausting.
It's not really a car. It's not a car area. Not this tourist part.
A lot of people walking around on the street. There's probably about 5 to 8 streets just full of restaurants going both ways, north to south, east to west.
That's a good point. I really like it that I don't have to sit here and dodge cars. That's one thing about Cuenca that just annoys them, you know, and the smog and the noise. So yeah, you could walk in the street here. I mean, I was walking in the street and Angie's pulling me onto the sidewalk. Well, why are you walking in the street? Well, everybody else is walking in the street. Why can't I walk in the street? You know, well, we're just so used to not walking in the street from being in Cuenca, you know. And so this is the place we're in. And you can see that it's just much wider than your average Ecuadorian restaurant, probably about 10 times as big. Can you see the TV over there? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. And they got kitchen. Zebra cushions on the furniture.
Everything's bamboo too. I mean, not.
It's got a lot of character, a lot of bamboo, a lot of...
The tables, the chairs we're sitting in right now are made out of bamboo, sheet wood.
Yeah, we saw that.
There's a lot of bamboo things here in Montanita. It's bamboo, bamboo, bamboo. Probably because it grows somewhere. They must have a bamboo plantation somewhere.
Probably all over.
Actually, bamboo is really nice. I like it.
I love it.
I'd like to have bamboo floors.
I'd like to have a house bamboo. Round.
Yeah.
Bamboo is round,
really
and you could do the house round and then have bamboo in it.
Oh, that'd be
so
really
cool.
nice. I wouldn't want to have windows all the way around.
Yeah, and there's no mosquitoes or flies, which is pretty amazing too. I don't know how there's no flies and stuff. I don't understand that. South Carolina, it is hot. All kind of flies. You have screens. Nobody has screens here. There's no flies. That's why they don't have screens. There's no flies.
Oh yeah, you don't need them.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering, what year? Is it still winter right now though, isn't it? A little bit winterish.
Coming out of winter into spring.
I wonder what it's like in the summer though, with
Yes,
flies.
that's right.
I bet you do have more flies.
This is the low season, the off season. It's cloudy, as you can see. It's cloudy. It's overcast, and so it's September, and it's supposed to be cloudy, overcast. September, October, November, and what? Half of December maybe.
Yeah.